The Clever Apprentice. Written by Walter Gregory. A shoemaker once employed an apprentice. He asked the boy what he would call him when addressing him. I would call you master, answered the apprentice. No, said the master. Call me master. Above all, master, what would you call me? Call my trouser. I would call them trousers, said the apprentice. No, call them stuntifers. And what would you call my wife? I I would call her mistress, said the apprentice. No, call her the fair lady. Per, per mom, madam. मुझे नहीं आ रहा. What would you call my son? I would call him Johnny, said the apprentice. No, call him John the Great. And what would you call the cat? I would call him Cat. No, call him Great Callicropus. And what would you call the fire? Oh, I would call it fire. No, call it fire evangelist. And what would you call the pit stack? Oh, I would just call it pit stack. No, call it not potato. And what you and what would you call the well? No, I would call it well. No, call it the fair fountain. And last of all, would uh, what what would you call the house? Oh, I would call it house. No, call it the castle of Mongo. The shoemaker, after giving his lesson to his apprentice, told him that the first day he managed to use all these words at once without making a mistake. The apprenticeship would end. Then one morning the apprentice got out of bed before his master and lit the fire. He tied some bits of paper to the tail of the cat and threw the animal into the fire. The cat ran out of with the paper all in a blaze, landed in the peat stack, which caught which which catch fire. The apprentice hurried to his master and cried.